Your mind is the battlefield of modern life. Thoughts race, emotions surge, and impulses pull you in every direction. Anxiety, fear, and frustration dictate decisions, shaping reality in ways you never intended. Most people drift through life, reactive, exhausted, and enslaved by circumstance. But there is a way to reclaim control, a way to cultivate clarity, discipline, and freedom. Stoicism is that way. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus lived it, and their wisdom still has the power to transform your mind and your life today. Here's the hook. Imagine unlocking a mental strength so profound that chaos no longer terrifies you, criticism no longer wounds you, and fear no longer paralyzes you. Imagine responding to life deliberately, choosing clarity over confusion, virtue over impulse, and reason over reaction. This is what Stoicism offers: the ability to master your mind, no matter the world around you. The first step is awareness. Begin by observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Notice the triggers of anger, anxiety, or envy. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Awareness is the gateway to freedom. The moment you recognize the machinery of your mind, you gain the power to control it, shaping every thought and choice deliberately rather than being pulled by impulse. Next comes understanding control. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." You cannot dictate the actions of others, the flow of events, or the whims of fate, but you can govern your perception, your judgment, and your response. True mastery begins internally, where your mind decides what is meaningful and what is irrelevant. Emotional mastery is critical. The untrained mind is enslaved by anger, fear, and desire. The Stoic observes emotion, interprets it, and channels it with precision. Seneca wrote, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Anger becomes understanding. Fear becomes preparation. Loss becomes insight. Your mind becomes a disciplined instrument rather than a reactive slave, capable of clarity and composure in every circumstance. Detachment reinforces this transformation. External events, material success, and the opinions of others are fleeting and beyond your control. Marcus Aurelius practiced constant detachment, focusing only on what he could govern: his thoughts, judgments, and actions. By doing so, he preserved inner peace. Mastery of the mind comes from letting go of what you cannot control and directing energy toward what you can. Perspective rewires experience. Obstacles are not punishments. They are opportunities. Failures are lessons. Difficulties are teachers. Epictetus emphasized that adversity is natural, and growth emerges through challenge. When you view setbacks as opportunities to strengthen your mind, the process of mastery accelerates. Each difficulty becomes a tool, each challenge a chance to cultivate clarity, resilience, and reason. Daily reflection and deliberate practice cement change. Journaling, meditation, and self-inquiry allow the mind to evaluate reactions, reinforce discipline, and align with virtue. Ask, did I act according to reason? Did I respond with wisdom? Did fear or desire control me? Through consistent reflection, the mind rewires itself to respond deliberately, strengthening mastery and composure. Gratitude and humility amplify mental control. Recognize what is truly yours: your thoughts, your judgment, your actions. Seneca wrote, "He is most powerful who has himself in his own control." Happiness, calm, and resilience are cultivated internally. External circumstances may challenge you, but a mastered mind remains steady, clear, and free. Action completes the process. Stoicism is not passive. Every choice, decision, and movement in life becomes an exercise in mastery. By acting deliberately in alignment with reason and virtue, the mind strengthens itself. You are no longer at the mercy of chaos. You become the architect of your inner reality. Even in the turbulence of modern life, stressful careers, social pressures, global uncertainty, the Stoic mind remains unshakable. Criticism, failure, and loss no longer dictate your inner state. Marcus Aurelius faced plague, war, and betrayal, yet wrote with calm clarity. Epictetus rose from slavery to teach freedom of mind. Seneca endured exile and personal loss, yet cultivated serenity. Their lives prove the timeless power of Stoic mastery. Stand now. Observe your thoughts. Reclaim control. Detach from the uncontrollable. Align your actions with reason and virtue. Practice gratitude. Reflect daily. Strengthen your mind through awareness, discipline, and emotional mastery. Stoicism does not merely help you survive, it transforms your mind and life. It allows you to navigate chaos with clarity, act with intentionality, and live free from manipulation. Rise above distraction, fear, and reaction. Choose clarity, discipline, and virtue. Let the wisdom of Stoicism guide your mind and unlock the freedom, power, and serenity that comes from true mastery. Your mind, once reactive and scattered, becomes deliberate, disciplined, and unshakable. This is the Stoic path. This is the way to master your mind forever.